So I just finished another wonderful workout. Today was absolutely wonderful. I woke up this morning with the intention of having a very healthy, productive day. I wanted to make sure that I stayed connected to God and that I put out everything with the focus of being good to myself, being good to others, being kind to the world that I live in, and to make sure that I was taking actions that were supporting the goal for today. It's amazing what getting up in the morning, purposely setting the intentions, and then attaching action steps to go and support that intention will make. It's a huge difference because all of a sudden your day becomes purpose-driven. I would recommend anybody who wants to be on the journey to wellness, who wants to transform, to think about the transformation in terms of inside out. You imagine it, you dream it, you go after the purpose with actions that support those goals. Simple, simple things. For example, I wanted to make sure that I stay kind to the environment that I live in. So make sure that I recycled, make sure that I parked outside and made sure that I walk to fulfill the purpose of movement. Made sure that I came in after work and got my workout in, and I had a wonderful time with my music in my ears and the goal in sight. Nothing is motivating as having a picture, a vision of the goal in sight. Motivation will fade. The momentum gets lost. The mood that you're in when you make the decision to go for a goal is not always going to be there to sustain the actions that need to happen. That's why it's so important to revisit your goals often, to revisit the why you started the journey to begin with, because there's always a purpose or two or three attached to it. So revisit your goals often, write them down, start your day with intention, and then in the evening, I invite you to reflect. Reflect on your day, take an assessment of what went well, what you could improve on, what was a challenge, so that the next day when you start with the intentions, you have even more ammunition to fuel you for the next day so that you improve and you go from strength to strength to strength. I am telling you, I guarantee you, when you set yourself, when you set your mind to go ahead after that goal and you keep revisiting those visions and you keep revisiting that end result and you keep it in sight and you share it with your friends and you jot it down and you set your alarm clock to give yourself little reminders, you cannot go wrong. And then if you have a spiritual connection and you feel that you have to have that connection fueled, put that on the list too. I cannot tell you how much my faith has helped me on this journey. To know that the strength that I'm going to get to go from point A to point B is going to come from God, and to be able to say, you know what, it's going to happen because He's put it on my heart to want it, is amazing fuel. So I'm going to keep this short because I'm going over quite a bit more than I intended to. To your health and mind, if you want to keep the motivation, you want to keep the empowerment, you want to keep the focus, you want to keep the tips, please come back and visit, because I promise to keep you motivated and to keep you empowered, because in the process, I am motivating myself and empowering myself, because I know it takes a community of people like-minded who are trying to get to goal. So, to your health and mind, visit the channel, subscribe. It's Kat's Wellness Journey, and that's K, the @S Wellness Journey. I'll check back again soon so that we can talk about how the week is going and how your evening went and so on. Feel free to leave me comments, feel free to share, and we'll continue the thing going. It's on here, mind, heart, and keeping the purpose going, because we know why we started, we know where we're headed, and we know it's possible.